Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. In today's video we're going to look at how to start collecting Warhammer Age of Sigmar with one of the many different box sets we have available to us. In this video we'll go through each unit looking at the basic rules and stats for all of them inside the box along with how they work as an army on the table, and at the end of the video as well we'll also show you a sample army list putting everything we talk about in the video into practice to hopefully inspire you to start your own army in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. In today's video, we are going to look at getting started with a Cities of Sigmar army using the Cities of Sigmar Spearhead box set, a great starting point for any daring Dawnbringer crusade. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest of the Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. Our box set is led by a Free Guild Cavalier Marshal. This cavalry character has 7 wounds and a 3+ save. Equipped with both melee and ranged weapons, his For Sigmar Charge special rule allows nearby Free Guild Cavalier units to gain a bonus to their charge rolls when used as his finest hour heroic action. Meanwhile, the Run the Foe Down rule gives this model strike first as it makes a charge, and it also passes on to nearby Free Guild Cavalier units. Our only pure battle line option in the box set is the unit of 10 Free Guild Steelhelms, solid line infantry. Whenever this unit receives an all-out attack or defense command, you can actually pick another unit with this rule nearby to be affected by the command as well. The Battle Priest Champion upgrade can allow you to consecrate objectives, which will give you a ward save while you're nearby those objectives with your units. Our next unit is 5 Free Guild Cavaliers. These are a mobile, heavily armoured cavalier unit, and they can become battleline if you have the Free Guild General leading your force. The Herald gives them +1 bravery, and the Devastating Charge special rule means they gain extra damage and rend on the charge. Lastly, we have an Ironworld Great Cannon. This artillery piece can fire in 3 different ways with either loads of lesser shots, some more likely middling damage, or go for the big swing and roll a d6 for your damage. Fortified position as well will allow the unit to ignore negative modifiers to its save. The first unit I want to take a look at are the Free Guild Fusiliers. Decent shooting that is at its best when the unit has not moved, gaining extra range and an extra stop when they stay stationary. Fortified position means they'll ignore negative modifiers to the save, like the Great Cannon before it, and a once per game resupply run can grant them rerolls to hit later in the game. Next, we have another shooting unit, the Wilder Corpse Hunters. While the Fusiliers like to stay, the Hunters do like to move about. Before the game begins, they can make a free normal move, and the Hidden and Dangerous rule means they gain additional rend when they're not visible to enemy units more than 12 inch away while they're within a piece of terrain. If you also like Age of Sigmar Warcry, then this is one of the many bespoke warbands made specifically for that game system as well. Lastly, it's best to have some extra characters in your Cities of Sigmar army, and we've chosen for this the Fusel Major on Ogre Warhog. This model has fairly solid ranged and melee damage and can make a crack shot attack if it rolls any 6 to hit to auto-slay models in its target unit. Its range finder rule allows you to extend the range of nearby castle-like shooting units, and like other units before, it has a fortified position special rule as well. Our army today will be using the Hammerhall Axia sub-faction. For a newer player, I think this is a great sub-faction to start with, giving you the ability to hand out some extra orders to some of your characters. Our force today will be led by our Free Guild Cavalier Marshal, who's taken the Fiery Temper command trait, which allows this model to reroll charges, and to do so for all friendly nearby human units as well. Joining our Marshal is a Fusel Major on Ogre Warhawk. This model has taken the artifact for the army, which will be Mastro Vivetti's Magnificent Macroscope, to increase the range of nearby human ranged weapons. For Battleline, we start with a unit of 10 Free Guild Steelhelms, with a Sergeant-at-Arms, Steelhelms Herald, and a Battle Priest. Another unit of Battleline, thanks to our General, is a unit of 5 Free Guild Cavaliers, with an Archknight and Cavalier Herald. Lastly, 10 Free Guild Fusiliers, with a Fusel Sergeant who's armed with a brace of pistols, and a Fusilier Herald. Moving into our artillery, we have a single Ironweld Great Cannon. And for other units, we start with the Wildercorpse Hunters. We have 11 models in this unit that will include a Wildercorpse Warden and an Arbalaster as well. Lastly, we have our grand strategy, and we've gone for taking banners held high. When the battle ends, each player totals up the number of standard bearers and units with the totem keyword in their army that are on the battlefield. If your total is higher, you'll complete this grand strategy. With a lot of units containing banners and, not many banners existing within the game, this is a fantastic grand strategy. We hope this video was helpful in getting you started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any other questions at all, please comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all our future Warhammer Age of Sigmar content.